Did you know bananas are actually radioactive? It's true. They contain potassium, and a tiny fraction of that is potassium-40, a radioactive isotope. But don't panic, it's completely safe to eat. You'd have to munch on about 10 million bananas in one sitting to reach a lethal dose of radiation. Your stomach would definitely give up long before that. Interestingly, scientists use the banana equivalent dose to help people understand radiation exposure. For instance, a dental X-ray gives you a dose equivalent to about 50 bananas. So the next time you grab a banana, you can impress your friends by saying, "I just had a slightly radioactive snack." Who knew a fruit could be so fascinating? Did you know that astronauts actually get taller in space? It's true. When they leave Earth's gravity and float in microgravity, the discs in their spine expand a bit. On Earth, gravity compresses our spines, especially when we're standing or sitting. But in space, without that downward pull, those discs stretch out, making astronauts up to 2 inches taller. It's a fascinating twist of physics. Space is the only place where you can grow a few inches without lifting a finger. But here's the catch. Once they return to Earth, gravity kicks back in and compresses everything back to normal in just a few days. So while it's a cool perk of being an astronaut, it's also a temporary one. Isn't that just stellar? Octopuses are truly fascinating creatures. Did you know they have 3 hearts? That's right, 2 hearts pump blood to their gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of their body. But here's the kicker. Their blood is blue. Instead of iron, they use copper-based hemocyanin to transport oxygen. When copper binds with oxygen, it turns blue, just like the Statue of Liberty. And get this, when an octopus swims, its main heart actually stops beating. That's why they prefer to crawl along the ocean floor. It's way less tiring for them. With 3 hearts, blue blood, and incredible intelligence, octopuses are like the aliens of the ocean, showcasing some of the most unique adaptations in the animal kingdom. Your stomach is like a high-tech chemical factory, churning out hydrochloric acid strong enough to dissolve metal. Imagine dropping a razor blade in there. It would start breaking down. So, how does your stomach avoid digesting itself? The secret lies in a thick layer of mucus that your body constantly produces to shield the stomach lining. But even with that protection, the acid can still cause damage. That's why your stomach cells are on a rapid renovation schedule, getting replaced every 3 to 4 days. It's like a non-stop science experiment happening inside you, ensuring that your stomach can handle all that acid without turning on itself. Isn't it fascinating how your body manages this delicate balance? Did you know that lightning is actually hotter than the surface of the sun? It's true. A single bolt can reach temperatures of around 30,000 Kelvin, 5 times hotter than the sun's surface, which is only about 6,000 Kelvin. That's why lightning can turn sand into glass and split trees apart in an instant. When lightning strikes, it heats the air so rapidly that it expands explosively, creating both the brilliant flash we see and the thunder we hear. It's like nature's own fireworks show, but way more powerful. So, the next time you witness a lightning storm, remember you're watching one of the hottest natural phenomena on Earth. It's a stunning reminder of the raw power of nature. Did you know that trees can actually communicate with each other? Ways of connecting.
Here's a fun science fact. You shed about 40 pounds of skin in your lifetime. Yep, your skin is constantly falling off and you probably don't even notice. Every minute, you're shedding about 30,000 to 40,000 dead skin cells. That's nearly 9 pounds of skin a year, adding up to 35 to 40 pounds over a lifetime. And get this, a lot of household dust is actually dead skin cells. So when you're cleaning, you're literally cleaning up pieces of yourself. Why does this happen? It's your body's way of fighting off bacteria and viruses. Your skin is like natural armor, always refreshing itself. So every day you're basically a skin factory, tossing the old and bringing in the new. you're not the same person you were last month, at least not on the outside. Did you know a day on Venus is longer than a year? Sounds wild, right? But it's true. Venus spins so slowly it takes 243 Earth days for one rotation, but it orbits the sun in just 225 Earth days, so a Venusian day outlasts its year. And get this, the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Venus is truly a topsy-turvy world. Fun space fact. Neutron stars are so dense, a teaspoon of one would weigh 1 billion tons. Imagine a star exploding, leaving behind a tiny, dense, city-sized object. That's a neutron star with more mass than our sun, packed into just 12 miles. A teaspoon of this star would weigh 1 billion tons, like all Earth's buildings combined. Inside, gravity crushes atoms, creating pure neutron matter. These stars spin fast, have strong magnetic fields, and some are pulsars. Neutron stars are tiny, invisible, and show us how extreme the universe can be.
Did you know your body is more bacteria than human? Yep, for every human cell, you've got 1.3 bacterial buddies. These tiny helpers digest food, produce vitamins, and protect you. Your microbiome is like a second brain, essential for survival. So you're not just you, you're a superorganism. Kind of wild, right? Did you know you can taste garlic with your feet? No joke, your body can absorb certain compounds through your skin. Garlic contains allicin, which can pass through skin barriers. Rub a cut clove of garlic on your foot, and in 30 to 60 minutes, you might taste or smell garlic in your mouth. Allicin travels through your bloodstream to your mouth and nose. It's not just garlic, your skin is more absorbent than you think. That's why medicines can be delivered via skin patches. So next time someone says you have garlic breath, check your socks. Did you know you're made of stardust? Literally. Every atom in your body was born in a star. After the Big Bang, only hydrogen and helium existed, but stars created carbon, oxygen, and more. When stars explode, they scatter these elements, the iron in your blood, forged in a star. So you're walking stardust on a cosmic journey. Carl Sagan said it best. We are a way for the universe to know itself.
Did you know water can boil and freeze at the same time? It's called the triple point, where solid, liquid, and gas coexist. For water, this happens at 0.01 degrees C and 611.65 pascals. Scientists use it to calibrate thermometers. Pretty cool, right? The universe sure knows how to keep things interesting. Want to explore more about space, biology, or physics next?
Meet the tardigrade, the nearly indestructible micro-creature. These tiny water bears can survive conditions that would obliterate most life. From boiling heat to freezing cold, even the vacuum of space, they endure it all. How? They curl into a ton and enter cryptobiosis, halting their metabolism. Scientists have boiled, frozen, and launched them into space, yet they survive. Their secret? A special sugar and unique proteins that protect their cells. Tardigrades are tiny, but they're biological marvels with big survival secrets. Did you know your brain can power a light bulb? Yep, your brain generates about 20 watts of electricity. That's enough to light up a dim bulb. With 86 billion neurons firing, it's like a mini power plant. And it only uses 2% of your body weight. Yet it consumes 20% of your energy. So next time you have a bright idea, remember, you're literally lighting it up in your head.